Malawi Today.
Malawi. Zabwino. Nkhani ya pension fund tisayisiye kaya baba. Ndikufuna kuti tonse timvane. And I want to make sure that this message goes to Baba Malondera. I think he's chairing the park meeting. My friend, you have an opportunity right now to stop corruption in Malawi, even to start addressing the issue of corruption in Malawi. President Peter Mutharika, he really wants to fight corruption, but he is surrounded by colonizers. These are the people who colonize the president. Amambangas surround the president Ruja. Ndiyolinga yokuti president asamadziwe chimene chikuchitika. Le video ndikupanga panopa ndikudziwa kuti Apeza so Peter Mutharika. President Mutharika needs to understand kuti Malawi, they are following this matter. This issue, yeah, pension funding is a serious issue. Now, Mr. Malondera, my question is amene mukuwafusa anthu amene abawa. Simupanga establish, you are not going to be able to establish criminal intent. Because mukuwafusa mafuso you are leading them to answer questions like kuti munagwirizana kumbuyoku. Vuto lake ndimenelo, Malondera, you are asking them questions that you have already discussed with them. I don't trust you. I don't trust what you are doing. I believe that you are in cahoots with Anyamata Gubawa. Afusameno wafusao. Ajila kuoneka kuti unayam. They were rehearsed. So you are asking people rehearsed questions. They know what questions are coming and they're going to answer those questions. That's your problem. And some of us, we can see through you. I wanted to just remind you that we are watching as Malawians. And Malawi is indifferent for Pusa. You know, I am not a motor Pusa. I can read people. And I'm reading you. As a chair or pack. Because you do not want to establish criminal intent. That's the problem that I am having with the whole pack questionnaire. I'm not going to mention names, but even as a Zako Bapanyogo, Mupanga asked Mafuso, the intention is not to establish criminal intent. The intention is to serve your asses, your behinds. I think that's the problem. That's the thing. That's why this Malawi situation. We are not going to address the corrupt practices that are happening within the system. Government, judiciary, executive, the whole governance structure in Malawi is rotten. Now, as much as I don't trust you, I want to give you the benefit of a doubt that deep down you really want to address the issue of corruption. So here's what I'm going to tell you. The current Director General of Anti-Corruption Bureau, he lied under oath. He told Malawians that he was not at the meeting. He was not part of it. Later to establish that he was there and he has a stake in the whole deal. Refer this guy to Area 30. Let the police now investigate criminal intent. You have done your part. Now make a recommendation to the Inspector General of Police, to the prosecution team at the Malawi Police, put Ifeo as a top parliamentary, that will had a stake in it. Because he abused his office. Abuse of office should not be taken lightly, brother. Abuse of office is a serious issue. I say, Frank Mbeta, the reason why Frank Mbeta today has given you an excuse he doesn't want to appear before the park is because he knows that by appearing before the Public Accounts Committee, he's going to be exposed. He will be exposed as a corrupt attorney general that we have. And he is supposed to resign from his position while these matters are being discussed in Parliament. You know, integrity is non-negotiable. You never negotiate integrity. Every man must actually adhere to it. Integrity is non-negotiable. So if you guys are being accused of malpractices, for example, corruption, you're supposed to resign from your positions while investigations are taking place. The acting Director General of Anti-Corruption Bureau is supposed to resign. Frank Mbeta is supposed to resign. Chizaso Nyirongo is supposed to resign. All these people that you're questioning today, they're supposed to resign from their positions. This is non-negotiable. This is what we want as Malawians. This is what we want. That's why all day they are so weak. You have an opportunity right now to show Malawians that my MP now, they really mean well for the country. You are a patriot. Patriotism, my brother, you demonstrate yourself, your patriotism, by doing the right thing right now as PAC chair. I am only just saying that you have a chance to prove yourself. So here's a list of people that you need to make recommendations to the Malawi police. The acting Director General of Anti-Corruption Bureau, he committed a crime. He lied under oath. That's the truth. Despite the other crime of receiving bribes, 12 billion that is being mentioned on social media, it's all over. Let the police investigate that, but make a recommendation. These people should be arrested. Frank Mbeta, the Attorney General, he needs to resign from his position as Attorney General. You need to make sure of it, that Frank Mbeta resigns from his position as Attorney General, and then get the police to investigate him further so that he can answer for his breach of contract. Because what they have done is abuse their office, breach of contract with Malawians that put them there. The president was mandated by Malawians to appoint people in positions of power so that they can save us. That's our contract. It's called a social contract. If you don't understand, the other word for social contract is the constitutional mandate. Us the people, we the people, appointed President Peter Mutharika. That's we the people giving Mutharika the mandate kuti bwana president ifera kukhulupirana kuti mwendesa tsiku lathu kuno bwino ndeno a president ajamatenga mphamvu zija ndikuyamba kupanga appoint anthu ma positions osati by his own personal prerogative, but because he is serving us, we the people. The zinthu zimene zizi muzipanga understand. Ndero acting ACP director Apeza police recommended by you. Frank Mbeta, first of all, he must resign from his position because he is the prosecutor for Malawi government. Apeza police. After resignation, police. Chizaso Nyirongo amenende akufunika kumangidwa as a serious. Colin Zamba is also being mentioned, and from the previous government, these people have to be arrested. Then there is that Karim guy from that K Motors, Amangibes. That guy just became rich overnight from pensioners' money, my friend. How do you explain wealth that you just got, ill-gotten wealth overnight? We are the generation that should save Malawi. We're supposed to save our country. We're supposed to save our people. But greed, I don't know, but I know people that love their country. Shows demonstrated today. Kuti, you are going to do the right thing.